Have you ever wondered about the difference between the wealthy and the poor, the self-made millionaires and those stuck in the rat race, those who live an abundant life and those who suffer? Have you ever wondered why some people get stuck in the same income level or even start going backwards while others keep scaling and build more wealth, even though they have the same exact 24 hours in a day? Have you ever wondered how some people become millionaires during a recession while others get wiped out? As an immigrant girl who went from being a welfare diva and not even having money to pay rent to a millionaire diva who just bought a 10,000 square feet dream house, ocean view in a luxury top 1% location, from someone who was making less than $10,000 per month working for others to now making over $500,000 per month on a 4-hour work week. And I have coached thousands of my clients to do the same thing. I have discovered the exact framework that is the difference between everything that you desire and everything you have not yet accomplished. I call it the Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem. The Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem is the difference between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the difference between freedom and suffering. It's the difference between sleeping peacefully at night, having insomnia because of all the stresses in your life. It's the difference between setting up your children for success or failing miserably. It's the difference between where you want to go for vacation and where you cannot go yet. The Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem is what's separating you from everything that you desire in your life right now. And because I've done so much research, years and years of trial and error, and millions of dollars invested in self-education about wealth creation, I have designed a 5-day challenge to help you build your very own Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem. And I know once you have your Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem in place, once you start building its foundation and then taking it to the next level, your life will never be the same. I know because I've seen it happen over and over again with my clients. So I've designed a 5-day challenge. This challenge was designed by somebody who has built a multi-million-dollar net worth and has created absolute financial freedom for her family. My name is Kiana Danial. I'm a Wall Street Journal and USA Today best-selling author, 8-figure portfolio manager, and CEO of an Inc. 5,000 fastest growing company. Even though I'm a busy mom, I teach parents how to take control of their financial future, scale their business, and make their money work for them. I do this by showing them how to build the 4 pillars of the Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem so that they can build more wealth. This includes building more investment, building more income, building more influence, and building more insurance. The 4 I's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we show them how to do that without the constant hustle, even if they're not good with numbers, even if they're brand new to anything investing or entrepreneurship, and even if they don't yet have a huge following. I've helped people who are introverts and people who don't yet have the support system to push them through the challenges on their journey to building more wealth. And I'm about to teach you the same exact thing. I call this challenge the Build More Wealth live event. So I've been talking to you about the Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem, but what is an Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem exactly? You know when you have an Unshakable Wealth Ecosystem when you have built a balance between the 4 I's. How many I's? 4 I's: investing, income, influence, and insure. Most people think if they go and build a bunch of money, they're going to become wealthy. I'm here to tell you that most entrepreneurs who make $1 million are broke. Some because they were not aware of the costs of entrepreneurship, some because they didn't calculate their cash flow versus expenses, and some because they're not making their money compound. Other people think if they become famous, they're going to become wealthy. Is Lady Gaga a famous person? Lady Gaga, the 9-time Grammy Award winner, was $3 million in debt during her Monster Ball tour. There are so many social media influencers who have millions of followers who are broke. Other people think if they start investing or day trading, they're going to become wealthy. They think they can become the next Warren Buffett or Ray Dalio just by day trading and investing. I'm here to tell you that most day traders lose their shirt within the first 5 years, if not earlier, and that long-term value investing with low amounts can take decades to actually amount to something. Lastly, we have the people who have 3 pillars of their unshakable wealth ecosystem: investing, income, and influence, but they forgot the final essential pillar to ensure their net worth grows tax-free and gets passed along to the generations to come. And so they end up losing all the wealth they built once a disaster comes along. Your only chance to build absolute financial freedom, your only chance to build generational wealth, your only chance to achieve the level of joy, freedom, and abundance that you desire for yourself and for your family is by building your unshakable wealth ecosystem. So don't miss out on the opportunity to take advantage of the Build More Wealth Life Challenge. Have you ever noticed that it's the challenges in your life that makes you a hero? The reason we love any movie ever is because the hero had to go through challenges to get to what they desired. We identify with them. It's in our DNA. It's in our soul. We know that overcoming challenges help us grow, and it's what helps us get to the stuff we most desire. So I've created this Build More Wealth Challenge to help you build more investments, build more income, build more influence, and build more insurance. 5 days of wealth creation training that's designed to help you build the foundation of your unshakable wealth ecosystem and make maybe your first portfolio, maybe your first business, your first $1,000, maybe your first $10,000, your first $100,000, your first $1 million, your first $10 million in your unshakable wealth ecosystem. We're not just talking about cash flow, but don't take my word for it. Look at the videos below and watch what some of my students and my clients have to say about what they learned from me about building more wealth. And I want to congratulate you for being in the right place at the right time, because you're about to build your very own unshakable wealth ecosystem that's going to give you the freedom, the abundance, and the joy you desire the most for yourself and for your family. I'll see you on the other side.